got a big scrimmage tomorrow, and you know, we went on shells. Thought we got really good work done today, and tomorrow's going to be a really big day because it's you know, live scrimmage and a lot of evaluation of personnel like it is every day, but certainly in the scrimmages is kind of like a game day type atmosphere. So there's a little bit more weight on that practice tomorrow.
Is it concerning that you've got so many people banged up going into that?
No, we can't do about it. So, I mean, I can moan all I want. It ain't going to matter. The good news is everybody's going to be fine. That's the good news. What bothers you if you get an injury when somebody's out for the season? So, I mean, that's going to happen. But you're going to, if the level that we play and how we practice and intensity and what we do everything we can to be safe in terms of how we practice. But you're going to have guys get banged up. It's going to happen. It's just that's the reality of it. The most important thing is all these guys are going to get back, and that's good.
I know you've talked about Marcus's situation a lot, but do you have a plan going into the scrimmage? How you split him between those two positions at all?
Well, I think he'll stay at wide receiver most of the scrimmage. So, and that's really those discussions take place this afternoon. After our team meeting, we look at tomorrow's scrimmage, and then we look at and we go through every personnel area and decide who's going to be where, who's going to get the number of reps they're going to get. Are they going to go with 1s, 2s, or 3s? Sometimes you get competition between a 2 and a 3 or 1 and 2. You might divide them. They would go 1 and 2 would go to 2 halftime and 1 halftime. So we do that with every position, you know, and you know, we'll make those decisions, most of them this afternoon.
Worried it all seemed to be a little thin at safety and linebacker after some of the injury reports.
Well, I don't know. Can you guys pad up? You can help us. So it's, you know, you can't do it. Well, what I'm saying is the most important thing is that you can't do anything about it. It's going to happen, and you know we all know that. And the most important thing, we're going to have my back. So you know, I can whine and moan and groan all I want about those problems, but we can't do anything about it. The most important thing is get young players ready to play. If you want to know the answer to it, that's the answer to it. Get backup players ready to play, because it's inevitable. It's going to happen.
By keeping them out, are you just trying to play safe? So that
The medical staff makes that decision.
Coach, when you're evaluating your players tomorrow, is it just to kind of see how they react to a game speed, or something that's similar to game speed?
Well, no, it's more of a game environment because it's live and we're tackling. It's you know, except for the quarterbacks and you know, we practice pretty intense in what we call our 11-on-11 periods, but you know, it's more of a game atmosphere. You know, it's where you're trying to score all the time. It's every situation takes over on the field. It takes over in a game situation. And so, you know, and we look at a lot of different things when we evaluate. We just don't look at the stats of a running back or a quarterback. We look at the teams that they were going against. And if you're going against the first and second defense the whole time, it's a lot different than going against the third and fourth defense the whole time. So that grade might be really great, you know, but you have to. So there's a lot of scenarios that we look at, and all those in our evaluation. And that's what I do in the team meeting tonight. I'll talk to the team about, as I do before the first scrimmage, what we're trying to get out of it, what we're looking at, and we're looking for the top 5 offensive line, and the next 5, and the next 2, basically. And the top 12 we're going to work with. We do that at every position, and so they know exactly what's out there and what's going on out there, and I think educating them, let them know how we analyze is real important, okay? Because a guy can run in and say, I got a 90% on my grade, why am I not starting ahead of the guy up there? Well, you went with 3s and 4s, he went against the 1s all the time, that type of thing.